This session is going to be very exciting. It is an example of a dysfunctional daily stand-up meeting. And I can't tell you how many teams suffer from all the dysfunctions that you're about to witness yourself. So let's take a look at how a dysfunctional stand-up looks.
Hi team, come on in. Time to give your status report. This is our daily stand-up meeting. What I need from each one of you is your status. What did you do yesterday? Who wants to start?
So I'm like, yes. What are we doing here?
Well, actually, given our update, what did you do yesterday?
Looking at it. No, I got done by I didn't start my task. Haven't finished it though.
Okay. How about you? John?
I didn't want to talk about some of the architectural challenges we're running into. You know, we really need to sit down and think about some of the schemas and some of the orchestrations that we'll be publishing out there, because there's some challenges with the infrastructure. Joel wasn't able to get the environment set up correctly, so we need to get some of these services posted out there. We have some issues with discovery of services as well as some of the authentication behind it as well. And so I think we need to make sure we get these things addressed right away and talk about how that's going to impact resources. So I got 3 people already working on other projects, and I need them as part of this project too.
I'm not supposed to be a silent observer, but what you're saying is really concerning me. You're talking about the different environments and how is that going to impact our timeline, and I'm just really concerned about getting this all done.
Okay, so
Hey, what's up? But if we don't get these if we don't get these architectural things addressed, you know, right away and get these servers in place, we're really going to have problems doing this.
So what do you guys think is going on right now? What do you think are all the dysfunctions that are happening? First of all, we've got Mr. Comfortable over here who's just pulled up his entire beanie bag and is just sitting on top of it, so that's obviously not going to work. John, who's our architect, is going into so many details about the architecture, and let's do it this way, and let's do it that way, and everyone's like, dude, we just need to know what you got done and what you're about to do and what's stopping you. Mo comes strolling in, 5 minutes late. The whole stand-up is supposed to be 15 minutes, and Mo comes in 5 minutes late. Now, ladies, are you going to share with us what you guys were talking about? Side conversations were happening right over here. Our product owner was completely disengaged and texting away. I hope that was an important text message. And you also notice that both of them are sitting down in the stand-up. Still better than laying down. That we have not experienced before. If anyone noticed, when our wonderful Scrum Master started, what did she say? I need to get a status update report from all of you on what your tasks are at. And then she went 111. So that made it feel more like a reporting update. And our wonderful sponsor, who promised that she's coming in here just to be a silent observer, we also call it a chicken, right? You guys know the chicken and the pig story. So a chicken is just an interested person who cannot speak in the stand-up meeting, also started to ask questions and try to get status update. So that was an example of how to not do a stand-up. Let's go through. Lucas, that's right. Lucas, what were you up to?
I was on the phone.
On the phone. On the phone while the stand-up was actually happening. So, bad. Let's do another retake and see what a healthy stand-up looks like. But before we can get to a healthy stand-up, Kelly is going to have to do something very, very important with this team. So, can we go ahead and move this big bag away from here?
To have a very healthy and successful stand-up, we need to have some norms. Something that we can live by, all accept, and will make us very productive. I will keep this up in our collaboration room. We can look at it every day during our stand-ups. We can keep each other honest and self-manage one another. What are some things we want as our norms for our stand-up meetings?
She's got this little ball here. Can we use this to signal who's up to give an update?
I think we can.
Does that mean only one person is reporting at a time?
Yes.
Sorry, I meant.
That's all right.
One conversation at a
yes,
time.
and that goes back to our norms, to respect one another and one conversation at a time. So, yeah, can I call that the fish ball?
Yep.
I'm not sure what that's called. So we'll toss that, so whoever has that ball can talk at the time. And I heard one person talking at a time. What else?
Everybody be on time?
On time, good idea. What else?
Electronics?
Can we use them?
No.
Electronics by exception? Is it okay to lay down in our beanbags?
No.
Should we stand up?
Unfortunately not.
Yes.
Okay. You guys all know why we stand up? because it gets done faster. When we get comfortable, we tend to talk more. So stand up. What else?
Give the update to the team.
Update to the team. Good point.
End on time. Oh, we got that. What about appropriate level of detail?
Good one.
Yep, really, what we did yesterday, what we're doing today, and is anything standing our way.
Appropriate detail. I got end and start on time. What else?
I think that's
Is that good? Everybody agree to this? We can live with this and support it?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Let's start our daily stand-up. We have one chicken here. We do have our sponsor. Lisa, thank you for coming and listening. We asked 3 questions. What tasks did we work on yesterday? What will you commit to today? And do you have any impediments, dependency, anything that's preventing you from progressing? Who wants to go first?
I have the ball, so I guess I'll go. The first thing, I'm gonna move this task here to in progress. I think me and Michelle are gonna start working on this today, hopefully, and get all the validation details to the team. So put an estimated time of arrival on that. This tomorrow work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have any dependencies. I'm okay for right now, so that's all I have.
We can go. I actually don't have anything to report except for that I've just been helping out defining the business rules, and my only active task will be approving the one story at the end.
Melissa, as a product owner, do you want a task up there to keep track?
I do have one for the approval, so that can be the visual cue to everybody that the story is finished.
Great, thank you. Any impediments?
None.
Great.
I got the list of claim types for the entry screen for the drop down, so I think you were ready to work on coding that, so that task is done.
Any impediments?
No.
All right.
Today I'm working with Summer.
Where's our done celebration?
We got one task done.
Well, now that I've got the drop-down values, what I'm going to be working on is building up the claim entry screen. And really the only impediment is the design is a little more complex than we thought. So once we get into this, I'm going to have to revisit it and increase that estimate a little bit. So.
Okay. Keep me posted on that.
All right.
And we'll have to make sure, Melissa, if that story is going to take more effort, we'll have to work around that, resources, make sure we can have that demo to you.
Okay.
All right, well, I actually got this task done, but the code isn't developed yet, so basically what I'll have this waiting here until the code's done. It's calling the code though, so as soon as the code's completed, that will be passing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on these automated tests and work on getting that done.
Mike, can you put a commit date on that too?
Sure. And I'm gonna shoot for 9:25.
Any impediments?
No impediments.
Mark me the marker, thank you. I just completed the development and implementation of this task here. So, thank you. So based on this task list and what I have for me, I'm gonna go ahead and start on developing and getting all the artifacts in place for the BizTalk solution. So this will be assigned to me, and I should have this done in 2 days.
Great. Any impediments or dependencies?
Mainly the server that I know we've talked about is going to take about 2 months, but I should be able to at least start on the artifacts or even the mapping, and then I can address the other issues when I get to it.
I'll check with the server dudes and we'll see if we have a more current ETA for that server.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Dana. So yesterday I was able to get the start of the discussions for the interfacing zone environment, and I'm going to get that done in the next 2 days, so that's what I'm committed to tomorrow. We had some issues with Joel. He just was not able to get his task done, so they reassigned. That's why I have a new person I'm working with, so that may be an impediment moving forward.
Okay. Do you have a date there that you wouldn't want to put down for an ETA?
9/1.
Thanks. And do you need me to work with the resource manager?
Yeah, we can follow up after this meeting, take it offline, and that way we can follow up with the infrastructure group to find out who it is we need to work with now.
Excellent. Is everyone gone? end of meeting. Who needs to get together and collaborate and do some pair programming?
We will.
Great. Yes, we.
And you guys are going to pair with each other. Good, excellent. So that was an example of a healthy stand-up where the team actually answered the 3 questions. They talked about impediments. They definitely committed to when they're going to get something done. They're going to collaborate after the stand-up. If they're in a co-located environment, they'll be working together, or they're going to go start pairing right now. Thank you.